Howdy Fly Fish Club friends, Lindsay here. We are going to teach you how to tie a squirmy worm today. Okay, it's my all-time best fish catching fly. Okay, I'm not going to be leaning down here. You'll hear me talking, but I want you to see as best you can the fly. This is going to be the end results. Okay, now this is going to be a beaded one. Okay, we have it in 4 different bead sizes and we have it in 10 different colors. So if you go to the website, you can see all the different colors and the different beads. And they're about $4 a piece if you just want to buy them. Okay, and you can see this blood red is my favorite color. Second best is this purple, but the purple now comes in 2 different colors, really just one, but the old purple, I like the color better, but the new material in the purple, I like it better. So anyway, it is what it is. Now, the hook that we use is a Fulling Mill 5115. Awesome hook. We're going to use this in a size 8. Okay, the bead size is going to be 4 millimeters, and that's from Spirit River. Now, if we go any smaller than 4 millimeter, then I move down to a size 10 hook. All right. The squirmy wormy material is from Spirit River as well. Like I said, it comes in 10 different colors, and you can go on the website and see that. So you can pay $4 for the finished product that we hand tie, or you can buy all the materials and tie them yourself. So we're going to show you how to tie them today. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get the bead and put it on the hook. Okay, but you're going to put that bead on backwards. So the bigger end of the hook is on the back side, and the smaller opening of the bead is on this side. And that's so you can kind of bunch up the material, and you'll see that as we tie it on. So put that in the vise, cinch it up. I like it at least level across there, if not a little bit higher. All right, now the thread I'm going to use is a 210 denier thread. The reason being is I want it thicker. Okay, this squirmy worm material is really flimsy, it rips, it cuts, so the thicker line or thread won't cut through it quite as much. And then I like it in this maroon color because I like a hot spot on my flies. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is come up here and put about 10 wraps on the front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then I'm going to cut the tag end off. Okay, now the squirmy wormy material, this is a full-length piece. So when you buy a bag like this, I think there's 10 of those on there. You take the full-length piece and you cut it in half. Half of it's going to do the body. A quarter size piece is going to do the front end. All right, so we take that 1/4 inch piece and we put it on the front. Okay, now you're going to do 2 loose wraps. 1, 2, and I do kind of a pinch wrap because I want those to be almost on top of each other. Then you can take the material and kind of move it around. You can see that before you cinch it down. Okay, and then I put 1 more wrap on there. Okay, and you don't want to wrap it too much or it gets too bunched up. You can't get that bead to push up on it. Okay, so I clip it off, throw that away. Now, I'm going to do 2 whip finishes. On the bigger size beads and hooks, I do 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And cinch it off. Okay, and then you just go ahead and clip it off. And sometimes I'll take the head cement, put a little head cement on there. When you use head cement, you want to make sure you use water-based. If you do anything else, it'll melt this squirmy worm material. All right, so now once you've got that, like so, you're going to pull the bead up and push it forward. Okay, then you're going to cinch this up, the bead on there with the thread again. Now sometimes it really pushes against the bead and pushes it away. This time it's actually not, but if it is, you got to build up a little ramp here to kind of hold it back in place. All right, and then once you got that going, then you move it down the thread down the shank. When I get about to the bend, I cut it off, the tag end. All right, but then I'm going to wrap this clear down and around the shank. And the reason I do that, even though the material, I'm not moving it down that far on the hook, I think it gives that more of a worm looking appearance. And then I move it back up to about the even spot, right? So now I'm going to take the half material and probably use about a quarter of it hanging over for the tail. Same thing now. I'm going to do 2 loose wraps, and then I'm going to kind of lift up on it, try to get it up on top. Okay, then I'm going to move it forward. Okay, so now you just wrap this forward. Just keep wrapping, and you can see this purple, this new purple color's got really good segmentation. Okay, and as you keep pulling, as it butts up against the bead, it pushes everything back this way and kind of tightens everything up. So once it's good and tight, then you're gonna finish that off, clip it off like so. Okay, and that piece right there is going to be the next front part on the next fly. All right, so now I put 2 whip finishes come off, then I put 3 on it. Okay, I want 2 different whip finishes because that'll come apart on you. This isn't the pretty flimsy fly, to tell you the truth, but I think that's one of the reasons it's so good is when the fish bites it and it feels, you know, if it feels something fake, it'll spit it right out. When it bites this spongy material, it's kind of like, and I think it gives you another second before you get it spit out. And then once again, go ahead and put that finish on there, take the excess off, and voila, you've got a beautiful squirmy worm. So I'll move that up a little. You can see what a great looking fly that is. All right, so hop on the website, Eber Fly Shop, and buy them for $4 a piece, or make them yourself, which are quite a bit less, and it's really kind of a fun fly. And then join us at the Fly Fish Club. If you're a member of the Fly Fish Club, you get 10% off everything you buy from the fly shop. So, squirmy worm, 10 different colors, 4 different bead sizes. You do the math. That's a lot of worms.